Well, Pope Francis has sent a message from his hospital bed asking for people to pray for him. The 88-year-old is in a critical condition after suffering what's been described as a respiratory crisis. The Vatican says the pontiff had a tranquil night in hospital and is eating normally.
The morning after such a dramatic announcement that the Pope is now critically ill was loaded with anticipation for some word on his condition. At the Gemelli Hospital, doctors said he was conscious, eating and remained on oxygen as he continues to battle pneumonia in both lungs. Sunday at the Vatican had to go on, even without the pontiff. Usually he appears in person at these windows. Instead, the Vatican released a written text on his behalf. The Pope said he was continuing his hospital treatment and resting. He thanked doctors and people around the world for their good wishes and asked them to pray for him. It's thought the message was written before his health took a significant downturn on Saturday. Faith is never lost, but it feels like optimism is fading.
What the Vatican is saying is that we are living the last days of Pope Francis. It's a bad news, it's a very sad news, but the medical conditions are getting worse.
Beneath a white altar 2 weeks ago, the Pope was seen struggling to breathe, unable to finish Sunday prayers. Past that same, now empty structure, deacons filed into St. Peter's Basilica for a Jubilee event. It was supposed to have been led by the Pope. Instead, there were prayers for his survival.
Papa Francesco, benché in un letto dell'ospedale.
The organiser of special events for the Church's Holy Year saying they could feel the presence of Pope Francis amongst them. People had come from around the world to attend the Mass, including 2 deacons from Birmingham who, as we filmed, were asked to deliver a blessing to a passerby. They were philosophical. They didn't get to see the Pope.
He's a great man. We all love him to bits.
How difficult was it coming here today knowing the Pope's critically ill?
Well, we just trust in the Lord and see where it goes. I mean, it is what it is. We can't change that.
There's a slight disappointment because we always want to see him in person, but he was there. He was there. I'm sure he was following it. It were his words that were read in the homily. So he was with us, as we say in spirit. As you can feel that, you do something and a member of your family can't be there, but they're thinking about you at the same time, and he was there with us.
Out of sight, but on the minds of the faithful, hoping the Pope will return to the Vatican to lead their prayers. Lisa Holland, Sky News, Vatican City.